Commission at 2:39 p.m. on November 20th. Say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
And to
You
the
guys coming along?
which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Justice for all. It doesn't work pretty good on Zoom.
Yeah.
Roll call. John?
I'm trying to get him in.
Oh, he's not on yet?
He's not on yet, but I'm getting him.
Oh, I thought I heard him.
No, that's okay.
Just write him in. It's a democratic way.
Well, it's just, she can keep out work, she can keep going all, Dale,
Here.
Mark,
Here.
Sean is not there.
Here.
Sean is there.
He's zooming.
Excellent. And Troy's here. Are there any additions or corrections to the agenda as presented? I see one thing in there, Samantha, we probably can't approve the November 20th meeting minutes today.
I corrected that after, like, this morning, so this one is
Okay,
corrected, yours
very
is
good.
not.
Oh, so what you're looking at doesn't have that on it?
Correct.
Okay, very good. Anything else?
Move to approve the agenda as presented. Second.
Well, there's one thing that I noticed on here, we can deal with it when we get to it. It's been moved and seconded to approve the agenda as presented. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Go on to the, take a look at the minutes from the November 6th meeting, please. Any additions or corrections to the minutes from November 6th?
Weren't there a bunch of guys from out at Sutton that came to the meeting? They're not listed in the minutes.
Yes, sorry. Yep.
I didn't get that.
Those guys that came from Sutton for the water issue aren't listed in the minutes as present.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't even pick up on that. Did they sign in, Sam?
I think so. I'll go back and make sure that they did.
So you can add it?
Yep,
Yeah, I'm
absolutely.
sure they signed in because it was like, I didn't know any of
Okay.
them with their masks on, but it was Mark Anderson and
Yep, yep,
those guys.
yep. Okay. John is present.
Yeah, I'm here.
John? All right.
The meeting minutes better had me standing in the corner as the equivalent of old school kids. If I entered the wrong code.
I was just gonna make you wait.
Did you have your dunce hat on?
I'm afraid in some people's eyes, that's permanent.
All right, are there any other corrections to the meeting minutes from November 6th?
I think we're on, it doesn't have a page number, where it says, discuss project reimbursement request. Wasn't that the, it wasn't a request for reimbursement, wasn't it, the certification from the state that we followed all the steps?
Was that what that was?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think so.
Yeah, it wasn't reimbursement.
okay.
It was a certification that we followed all the guidelines set out by the state to spend the money.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't know what you call it, but,
I'll go back and,
yeah.
yep, absolutely.
I move to approve the minutes with corrections and dispense with reading.
Been moved by Dale to approve the minutes from the November 6th meeting. Is there a second to the motion?
I'll second.
I'll second that.
Seconded by John. Is there any discussion? Is there any discussion? Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. So I went back to last meeting, Sam, and it's Griggs County certifies the project has been completed within the applicable laws and procedures as outlined within the county. Is what we approved.
What?
Next, we'll move on to the bills. Samantha, that $1,650, is that the county commissioner's dues?
That's reverse request, that's what it actually said in the last minutes, or the last meeting. For this.
Oh,
Yeah. So we're gonna change it.
oh, okay. Sorry, say that one more time, dear.
So there's a bill in here that says County Commissioners Due Association,
Okay,
$1,650.
yep.
Is that for the North Dakota Association of Counties general dues, or is that for the commissioners?
Let's go back and look.
We gotta do the November 17 minutes too.
Oh, shoot, they're not in the packet.
They're not in yours, Troy. Sorry. Hold on. I will.
Ooh, we're not members of the county. Commissioners Association, and the dues for the Association of Counties normally run in the $4,500 range. So I believe this is just, as they do every year, an attempt to get us to join unsolicited billing.
Well, that's what I think too, but I wanted to make sure.
You can never get in trouble for refusing to pay, and you can only get in trouble when you pay when you didn't mean to.
I'm sending those minutes out to all three of you right now. Sorry about that.
See the one he's talking about, Sam? I believe it's 14,300.
Yep, I got it. Do you want me to talk about the bills now, or are we gonna do the minutes?
No, we'll finish the minutes first.
You want to do the bills first, or do you want to go back and look at those minutes?
Let's do the minutes first, if that's okay.
That's fine with me.
I'll make a motion, we approve the November 17th minutes and dispense with the readings.
Been moved by Mark to approve the November 17th meeting minutes and dispense with the reading. Is there a second?
Second.
Is that John?
That was Dale.
Dale,
Dale, seconded by Dale. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay, now we can go look at the bills.
okay, so in the bills, there is, two dues. It's, the Commissioners Association, and yep, that's for your guys's, it's the Commissioners Association dues. For the $1,650.
Oh, the 5448 is the general dues.
That's the general
So-
dues, and usually you guys don't pay
Right.
those until next year, so that it comes out of the correct budget. So
Right, but we don't even pay the County Commissioners Association dues, Samantha.
nope, you don't. But the other
Right.
that 5,448, that one is the whole county dues, and you guys usually don't pay that until January 1st or into January.
Okay,
That one is for the Association of County dues.
Correct.
right, that's the big dues overall.
Right, well, then that Southeast region also comes, where we pay a fourth or a third of that.
Yeah, the South Central, that's not through the county, that association, though, that's a different deal.
No, right.
Yeah. That's all, that's the only questions I had.
Right, are we gonna remove that, bill for the county commission then?
Well, probably both of them and pay the other one after the first of the year if you want that to come out of next year's budget.
If that's where
Is that what I'm hearing, Sam?
That's what you guys usually do. Yes.
Right.
Okay, so we have to keep it, we have to keep it a year apart, so then, yes, both of them would come out of it.
Yep.
Right, and you pay the big one after the first, but the other one usually we don't pay.
Correct.
Right, but it would come before the commission again for approval rather than just okaying it now.
Correct.
Yep, that's how I would do it.
Yeah, that's the way we've done it before.
I think so. Okay. Anything else on the bills?
I move to approve the bills as presented with the exception of the North Dakota Association of County bill for 5448 and the North Dakota County Commission Association for 1650.
Did I lose him?
Looks like we lost everybody.
Yeah, hold on.
Due to technical difficulties.
I still have him on my screen. Just tell him. Hold on one second. We're having some technical difficulties.
Now everybody's back.
Okay, I think you're good now. Hold on one second. Can you hear us? Here. They're all trying to talk too. Um, Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, hold on one second. Let me put you on speaker now. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but you guys are on now.
think it was the
Okay.
direct.
I got cut off right in the middle of that motion. Mark started it, so.
Dale started it. Dale.
Dale started
The
it.
motion to approve the bills minus the Association of Counties and the County Commissioners Association dues.
That's correct.
Okay, thank you. Is there a second?
I'll second. Mark,
Seconded.
one of them.
Seconded by Sean, is that right?
That'd be fine.
Okay, is there any discussion? Any discussion? Any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. John? Aye. Dale?
Aye.
Mark?
Aye.
Sean?
Aye.
Troy votes aye. Motion carries. Now, I believe on to the modifiers. Is there any changes that you people think we need to make to the modifiers as far as it goes to assessment?
I don't think so, Troy. And if recollection serves correctly, I think we have maxed out on the percentages of the modifiers the last time we changed them.
Okay.
So I don't think there would be room on the upside. There would be room to lessen the percentage of the modifiers, but I don't think there's room on the upside.
Okay.
That's just for information. So I don't have any changes I would like to make.
I think that's why we haven't made any changes over the years too, so we could be.
Right. We just need to approve them every year, I think, is all.
I'll make a motion, we stick with the current modifiers for Griggs County.
Been moved by Sean that we continue with the same modifiers for the Griggs County. Is there a second?
Mark will second.
Seconded by Mark. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. John? Aye. Dale?
Aye.
Mark?
Aye.
Sean?
Aye.
Troy votes aye. Motion carries. This application for abatement, I think this thing needs to go back to the township because we don't have a full-time director of tax equalization, and this thing needs to either be approved by the assessor or the director of tax equalization. We don't have a full-time director of tax equalization, but I called the Washburn Township supervisor and told him already that we need this thing to be signed by whoever their assessor is. So
On the back,
we need to.
on the back, Troy, you guys didn't get it, but Dean Munson did sign the back of it as the township clerk. But it doesn't say if
He's gonna sign the.
it doesn't say if they approved it or didn't approve it and what the date is. There's just one signature.
On which,
Yeah, so
I don't think I
their
got that
assessor has
page
to
either.
sign this.
Because it says assessor here, and there's no signature next to Todd's. On the back.
We don't act on these things. We just rubber stamp the assessor. The
Yeah.
decision of the entity
Yep.
is what we always go by. So when their assessor recommends approval to the township or the city, even if they end up in front of the county commission, we generally just go along with what the local entity has done.
Yep.
So somebody needs to take action on this thing.
Yep, that needs to go back to the township first, correct?
I would say
Yep.
so. It needs to be approved by
Yeah, wait, there's
their
nothing for us to
assessor.
do here.
Yeah.
Because I think according to the century code, somebody has to look at his Schedule F and
Yeah.
verify the percentages.
I think all he's gotta do is, if there's a question, then they look. Otherwise, all they have to do is submit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last time we pretended to be the last time we pretended to be the tax director, it didn't go good. I ain't doing that again.
Well, by precedent, we have traditionally required a signature, and then we've never gone against the wishes of the assessor or the township or the cities.
Right.
So there's no use to start now.
No.
And it gets pretty expensive for all those people to travel to Bismarck and discipline if again now with COVID rules in place.
Right. It'd be a Zoom spanking.
But I see no problem with the county commission going forward once it has the correct signature.
Exactly.
I mean, it needs to be indicated that it's not declined because of any problem with it, other than just flagging a signature.
Right. Okay, well, I already told Tom that he needs to come and get that and get somebody to sign it.
Okay.
Old courthouse, new courthouse.
I do have an update on NDSU. She said Wyatt, the student, is working on the drawings and the history. Unfortunately, he got the virus last week and is recovering. Our drop dead deadline is the last week in January. So that's the latest I've heard from NDSU.
Very good.
There's a drop dead deadline?
That's what she said.
That guy must graduate.
Why?
For the project or for Wyatt?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she said. Our drop dead deadline is the last week in January.
Huh.
Wonder what that means.
I don't know.
Okay. Maybe Sam inquire what that is.
Do you want me to ask?
Sure.
Yeah.
Is he graduating?
It's probably an internal deadline.
I would guess so.
I mean, maybe the
Only
people
graduating.
working on it, Wyatt working, or whoever's working on it's going to graduate.
I wonder.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
The only other thing that I can think of is we did have Hope Electric stop by today, and they do have a grant program for updating our lighting to LEDs. He came in, did a estimate, and then he'll get me some information, and I can present that at the next meeting, hopefully.
That's Ottertail or something?
I think it's Ottertail, or no, it was the something Commerce. You know, I can't even say. I don't know where the grant program was coming from, but But he was gonna get me all that information.
New Green Deal.
So all that lighting in the courthouse is fluorescent?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I suppose it was built just long enough ago, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We just had our little bank building switched over here not very long ago. It's really not very expensive. But I guess if they have some way to help, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice not to have those bells humming in your ear, I'm here to tell you. Because ours were getting old, you know, they're 35 years old, they were starting to get noisy.
Yep.
So, all right, anything else? New courthouse, old courthouse? If not, is there any future business that you would like Samantha to put on the next agenda, which is going to be November the 4th?
December 4th.
December.
December 4th.
Or December the 4th, I mean.
I'd move we adjourn.
It's been moved out. Didn't
Dale.
know that. Who was that?
Dale.
Pardon?
Dale.
Been moved by Dale to adjourn. Is there a second? Second. Second by Sean. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Meeting is adjourned at 3:11 p.m. on November the 20th. Next regular meeting will be Friday, December 4th at 2:30 p.m.